What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago White Sox versus Detroit Tigers Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, March 30th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Got an AL Central matchup going down on the weekend, as you got the Chicago White Sox sending Michael Soroka to the mound in this one, while the Detroit Tigers will counter with Kenta Maeda. Soroka had a 2-2 record last year, a 6.40 ERA. With some struggles, making his return from injury, had a bit of a setback. Came back in late July, and then, came back in May, went out in late July, came back for a start in September, and then was just shut down by the Braves, dealt to the White Sox, and now hoping to get a fresh start. Maeda, on the other hand, starting for the Detroit Tigers after some time with the Minnesota Twins, and Maeda last year 6-8, a 4.23 ERA, and Maeda was just up and down. He was a roller coaster. He just was hot and cold. There were some times where you could really back him and ride him, into the ground, and there were other times where he just got absolutely shelled. So it's hard to really tell what we're going to get from Maeda here, but I do think Maeda has a chance to succeed in this Tigers rotation, considering I think this Tigers team is on the rise, and they're going to have a great 2024 season. They're one of the teams I'm going to be keeping an eye on in 2024. Now we'll have to see if they can keep it going. I mean, obviously we're only a couple games into the season, but like I said, there's still, I think, plenty of optimism. It's a young team, and a team that could definitely make some moves. Now the Chicago White Sox. We saw this White Sox team struggle in the opener of this series. They couldn't string anything together. It was a 1-0 loss on Thursday, and part of me is concerned that that's what we're going to see from the White Sox a lot this season. Is that this looks like a White Sox team that's in a bit of a rebuild, planning for 2025. Just like I said, they made moves to sort of signify that, by trading away Dylan Cease and trying to basically stockpile. But the thing for me in this game, though, is that I do think we see a similar result to what we saw in the opener. I think the White Sox are going to have trouble figuring out Maeda, but I'm looking for a big bounce-back campaign here from Michael Soroka. This was a guy that at one point was viewed to be the number one in the Braves organization, to be the staff ace, before he suffered that unfortunate Achilles injury. And I think that he's got the stuff, and as long as he stays healthy, he could definitely be a guy that you have to keep an eye on. Remember, the last full season that he had back in 2019, he was 13-4 with a 2.68 ERA. So we know he's got the stuff, and I think that he'll be able to thrive in this White Sox, rotation. Big fish in a little pond situation. I think this will be his chance to really shine. So I think he got a bit of a lower scoring game once again. I think he got a bit of a pitcher's duel brewing here. I'm gonna take the under 8.5 between the White Sox and the Tigers in this one. That's gonna be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.